Nobody saw this coming. Irv Gotti's funeral took an unexpected turn when his ex, Ashanti, stepped forward with a tribute that left everyone in complete shock. From long-standing feuds to a moment filled with raw emotion, was this a genuine farewell or something more profound? The crowd was left speechless. The industry is buzzing, and what happened next will leave you stunned. Born Irving Domingo Lorenzo Jr. on June 26, 1970, Irv Gotti built both an empire and a reputation for crafting hits and making headlines. At just 54, his sudden passing sent shockwaves throughout the industry. The man behind Murder Inc. Records wasn't just a producer. He was a kingmaker, shaping anthems for G Rule, DMX, and Ashanti. But his legacy? It's anything but simple. In 1998, Gotti founded Murder Inc., an industry powerhouse that ruled the early 2000s. His golden touch led to platinum records, from Ashanti's Foolish to Mesmerize. But controversy always seemed to follow him like a shadow. The label found itself entangled in a federal indictment over alleged connections to drug kingpin Kenneth Supreme McGriff. Although Gotti was acquitted, the damage was irreversible. Murder Inc. never fully bounced back. Despite all the turbulence, his influence remained undeniable. Def Jam has lost one of its most creative soldiers, said music mogul Leor Cohen. Whether you loved or hated him, there was no denying Gotti's impact. He was bold, polarizing, and unapologetic. From building an empire to burning bridges, his controversial legacy was just as dramatic as his personal life, especially when it came to one R&B princess in particular. Gotti and Ashanti weren't just a hit-making duo in the early 2000s. They were also at the heart of one of hip-hop's most infamous industry feuds. Murder Inc. made Ashanti a superstar, but behind closed doors, things were anything but smooth. Gotti claimed they had a secret romance, and from there, things only got more complicated. Ashanti called him a liar. But the truth? Well, that depends on who you ask. In a 2022 Drink Champs interview, Gotti bragged about their alleged relationship, even claiming she recorded Happy right after they were intimate. He also admitted feeling betrayed when she started dating Nelly, suggesting that was the moment their fallout truly began. She recalled, "Irv wouldn't even let me come to the studio to record. He was telling everyone not to work with me. You know what he told me? He said, 'Nah, you want to be with Nelly? Go sign to Dirty Entertainment. We don't want you.'" Ashanti made it clear. She believed manipulation played a major role in her situation with Irv. Firing back on the IRL podcast, Ashanti shut down Gotti's claims. "We dealt with each other, but was Irv my boyfriend? Was I his girlfriend? Never. Irv had multiple girlfriends. So I'm confused by the label and the way he describes it." She didn't hold back, calling him a narcissist who tried to control her career and punish her for moving on. She even implied that after their fallout, Gotti tried to blackball her from the industry. Their relationship had its ups and downs for years, but no one could have anticipated how their final chapter would play out. At his funeral, Ashanti's tribute to Irv Gotti following his passing left everyone stunned. For years, she publicly clashed with him, calling him both a liar and a narcissist. Yet, now she was mourning the man she once accused of trying to destroy her career. Was this closure, guilt, or just a strategic move? Taking to Instagram, Ashanti wrote, "I can't believe things ended like this, and it makes me so sad. We weren't on the best terms in recent years, but as I've always said, through all our ups and downs, I will forever be grateful for everything you've done for me." This is the same Irv Gotti who, in 2022, sat down with Drink Champs, boasting about their supposed secret romance, and even claiming Ashanti recorded Happy right after they were intimate. She denied every bit of it, called him obsessive, and even dropped a diss track mocking his fixation on her. So why the sudden shift in tone? The industry is split. Some believe she chose to take the high road, acknowledging the role he played in launching her career. Others see it as pure damage control, especially since Gotti spent years publicly trashing her in interviews. Whether her tribute was heartfelt or strategic, One thing is undeniable. Irv Gotti may be gone, but the controversy surrounding him and his relationship with Ashanti is far from settled. And if Ashanti's unexpected tribute had people talking, Debbie Lorenzo's emotional words only added another layer to this already complex farewell. Debbie's tribute to Irv Gotti wasn't just moving, it was filled with unspoken truths. For years, she remained silent, while Gotti made headlines for his messy drama with Ashanti and Murder, Inc. But after his passing, her words seemed to hint at a deeper and more complicated history. Posting on Instagram, she wrote, "Irv, you will be greatly missed. I can't believe I'm even saying that. Married, divorced, grateful, friends, and so many life lessons. Everything we've been through, the good and the bad, has shaped me into the woman I am today. God never wastes anything. He uses everything for His ultimate glory." That statement alone raised eyebrows. Was it love, regret, or something else entirely? She called him an icon, but also mentioned how he fought long and hard, a subtle reference to the demons he battled. But she didn't elaborate on what those demons were. Lorenzo didn't sugarcoat their past. She acknowledged the highs and lows of their relationship, and despite their divorce, she credited him with shaping the person she is today. That's a bold admission, considering how their marriage ultimately ended.